Hello and welcome to another week of the J&J Express Sports Beat. I'm your host, Brett Butler.
And I'm your host, Jeffrey Sherman. We're coming to you live again from the Changing Times Ale House in East Northport, Long Island, home of the world-famous Wings. And last week, unbelievable week, 9 favorites won out of all the games. They went 9-3-1. Brett went 8-4-1 again, and I went 6-6-1. We had one push with the Houston and San Francisco game, so I gotta say, kudos to Mr. Butler over here. Mr. Butler is on a roll, unbelievable. But let's get to some other recaps before we get into the games. 6 games were decided by 28 points or more last week. Some wild ones. Jay Cutler, will the real Jay Cutler please stand up already? In his 3 wins, he's got 7 TDs, 1 interception, and his 3 losses, 4 TDs, 9 interceptions. Jake Delhomme, is he done in Carolina? 4 TDs, 13 interceptions. I mean, come on. John Fox said he will start on Sunday. He had some very bad teams. And look, Jason Campbell in Washington, who knows what's going on over there. So
you can see why the Bears why the Broncos wanted to get rid of Cutler.
Yeah, well, he's some weeks he's Bizarro Cutler, some weeks he's Superman, you know? So anyway, let's get right into the games this week. We got this week, week number 1. I'm sorry, week number 8. I'm talking week number 1. Yeah, game number 1. We got Houston 4-3 at Buffalo 3-4. Buffalo's getting +3. How do you like this game, Brett?
I like Houston. I think if they use their ground game to get Steve Slayton off, Buffalo's giving up the most rushing yards out of anyone all year.
You like Buffalo in this game?
Houston. I'm taking Houston.
Okay, I like Houston too. Schaub had a nice game against San Francisco. San Francisco, 3 touchdowns, almost made it close there. But Schaub, I like him. You know, they're starting to look like real winners over there in Houston. Cleveland, 1-6 at Chicago, 3-3. Like I said, Cleveland's getting 15 points here. I said, well, the real Jay Cutler, please stand up. Okay? I like the Bears in this game. I think Cleveland is, even though they're decent against the spread, they're not decent against teams that are horrible just like they are. I mean, later points, I like Chicago in this game.
Yeah, I gotta take Chicago, even though he's on and off. But against Cleveland, they only have 6 touchdowns all year. I'm taking Chicago as well.
Great. Seattle 2-4 at Dallas 4-2. Seattle's getting 9.5. What do you like in this game?
I'll take Seattle on this one. I'll take the 9.5 points. Dallas doesn't do so well at home or away. Julius Jones is coming back to Dallas, so he'll want to show them what they're missing, you know?
I'll tell you something. Seattle's off a bye week, but so what? Dallas had a nice game at home against Atlanta. Atlanta's defense, suspect all the way. Later points, I like Dallas in this game.
As long as Seattle doesn't wear those jerseys.
Yeah, the jerseys, those green jerseys. St. Louis 0-7 at Detroit 1-5. Right now, this is like a no-line game. Who cares? I mean, no wonder there's no line in this game. I mean, both teams are horrible. They're both at the bottom of offense and defense. But I'll tell you something. If it goes quarterback-wise, I like the Rams in this game. What do you like?
I'm going to go with Detroit. I just think they have an overall better team, balance-wise, defense, offense. It's a tussle of the terrible, so no one really cares. But I'm going to take Detroit.
Yeah, I like the Rams. You got Denver 6-0 at Baltimore 3-3. Denver is +3.5 in this game. I like Denver in this game. Coming off the bye. Baltimore's also coming off the bye, but Baltimore's pass defense is 23rd in the league. I mean, come on. Denver, if you're looking at the tapes, you know they're going to be going strong on this one. I like Denver.
Yeah, what happened to Baltimore's defense? It turned into Denver, it seems. Denver's allowed the least amount of points all year with 66. And until they lose, I'm thinking...
I know. If Orton throws up 50 passes in this game, I wouldn't be surprised because of Baltimore's bad defense and pass defense.
Ray Lewis leads the team in tackles still. He's like 35 years old. Someone's got to step up.
So, we both like Denver. San Francisco 3-3 at Indianapolis 6-0. San Francisco's getting +12. What do you like in this one?
This is a tough one for me. I'm going to go with Indianapolis on this one. I wanted to take San Francisco, but I think the Mike Singletary effect is wearing off. The team's just showing their real skill.
Indianapolis is on auto drive. Manning hasn't been sacked in the last 17 quarters. Can you believe that? I mean, come on. You had to take him out of the game last week against the Rams because it's like, it's like men against boys. And San Francisco, Alex Smith, Crabtree, I don't see it happening against Indianapolis because their defense is also tough, very tough. Miami 2-4 at the Jets 4-3. Miami's getting +3 in this game. I like Miami to bounce back after that loss against New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans was, Miami was winning 24-3. New Orleans, though, gotta admit, is on fire. But I see Miami, Chad Henne coming back this game and playing against the Jets.
I like the Jets in this game. I don't see him letting the they did the first game. I think they're going to, look at the tape and bounce back. Sean Green is an excellent addition with Leon Washington, unfortunately, going out.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
Green
Leon Washington out for the year.
seems like a good replacement for now, at least. And the Jets also switched to their 4-3 defense. Keeps more men up front. I think it'll be better for the Wildcats.
So you like the Jets, huh?
Take the Jets.
Okay, the Giants 5-2 at Philadelphia 4-2. This is now a pick-em game. Who do you like in this game?
Tuesday go Philadelphia at home with this. The Giants are really 0-2 in the last two. Eli Manning, you don't know if he's hurt or not.
Giants, the great pretenders, as I start to call them. Look, they lost against New Orleans. They lost against Arizona. Their wins, big deal. They beat Washington, Dallas, Tampa Bay, Kansas City. I mean, so what, okay? Those are games when a team beats those teams, you got to say so what. And Philly at home, Philly had a nice game against Washington, 6 sacks against Jason Campbell.
Yeah, they catch the ball
We
well.
both like Philly in this game. Jacksonville 3-3 at Tennessee, who's 0-6. Jackson getting +3. Hey, I like Jacksonville in this game. I'll tell you.
Going out and win this week.
Oh, you're gonna take Tennessee?
Taking Tennessee
Oh,
with
he's
their
taking
first
Tennessee.
win.
I think Gerard's gonna do pretty well this week, though.
Jacksonville was almost embarrassed by St. Louis last 2 weeks ago. They had to take that field in overtime.
And Collins is still going to start for Tennessee. It's Jeff Fisher's game. He says that Collins is going to start, even though Bud Adams has been telling him he likes to see young. So if you like Tennessee, I like Jacksonville. Oakland 2-5 at San Diego 3-3. Oakland's getting 16.5 points. Hey, I like San Diego in this game at home. Oakland horrible against the Jets. Jamarcus Russell might be back for starting again. In fact, he is going to start again
said he was gonna start.
against San Diego. Come on, let's stop this experiment. Let's move on. I like San Diego, even though they're laying 16.5 points in this game.
Yeah, definitely. Jamarcus the Carcass, that's what I'm going to call him from now on. He's like a body back there. He doesn't do much, so I'm going to go with San Diego too.
Okay. Okay. Carolina 2-4 at Arizona 4-2. Carolina's getting 9.5 points. Are you kidding me? Whitehurst is changing mentality in Arizona. I like the way they came out against the Giants, even though I had the Giants on Sunday night. Carolina, even though DeLone, like I said, this might be the end for him. I don't know if he can come back from all this. I mean, he's not as young as he used to be, taking that team to the Super Bowl like he did 2 years ago.
Now like this season, so just can't throw anymore. Yeah,
Look at this game.
I'm going to go with Arizona. Carolina, they outgained Buffalo 425 yards to 167 last week and still ended up to only score 9 points all week.
I like Arizona too, I'll tell you. Minnesota 6-1 at Green Bay 4-2. Minnesota's getting +3. I gotta take Minnesota in this game. I think it's a game that Brett Favre's been waiting for the whole season. He penciled it on his schedule. Come on, Minnesota should have won that game last week if it wasn't for those 2 turnovers in the 4th quarter. I mean, they were driving, the offense was driving. I think Favre's been telling his teammates, let's do it. We're gonna kick some butt in Green Bay this week.
Yeah, this is definitely a game he's been waiting for, and so are the fans in Green Bay. I think Aaron Rodgers also, I think he needs to prove to the fans in Green Bay that he is a decent replacement for Brett Favre, and I think that they'll do it.
You think Green Bay's gonna do it?
I think they're going to win.
Wow, I think Minnesota's going to do it. So we got Monday night, Atlanta 4-2 at New Orleans 6-0. Atlanta's getting 10. Who do you like in this game, bro?
I have to take New Orleans on this. They've proven it all year. Atlanta scored first against Dallas last week and did nothing the rest of the game.
I like New Orleans in this game also. Atlanta's defense like suspect the last 2 weeks. They're ranked 25th in the league in the NFL. I mean, that defense is looking pretty shoddy right now. New Orleans coming off that great comeback against Miami. I think Drew Brees is going to pick them apart in the Superdome.
They went through some adversity. The first time they weren't winning a game last week, and then they came back to win.
That's right. Unbelievable game. If you missed it, go back and look at the tape. Unbelievable. So there you have it, folks. That's the games for Week 8. We're coming to you again live from the Changing Times in East Northport, New York, Long Island. Under great wings, and hope you have a good week. Don't bet over your head. And that's it. We'll see you next week. Take care.